And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
Well, sometimes it's easy to say the pitcher made a mistake. He did not make a mistake on that one. That was a good pitch in a good spot. Sometimes you just tip your cap and move on.
Curtis Granderson will take his first cut to the ball game here. Second. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Let's check this out again. I think they'll charge him with a fast ball, and yeah, that's a ball he should have handled.
Pause, now the pitch, and he lays off for ball one.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in the reigning Rookie of the Year, Evan Longoria. First pitch swinging as this one's on the ground for Tejada short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Very important to get that first run of the ball game, and that's an especially good sign when you're able to team up and manufacture it like they did right there.
Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Therefore it is Blum, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom of the first, straight ahead now as the leadoff man, Cosmo Matsui, makes his way into the box. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And that's a good sign there. When he's using the slider to set up the two-seamer, it gives him a lot of weapons on the mound.
Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now here's the ball grounded foul over toward third. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Miguel Tejada. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. for the big guy, Prince Fielder. And a foul ball straight back. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a called strike on the outside corner. That zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
And Earl Hendricks is known for having a pretty wide strike zone. He'll give you that pitch on the corner.
And Prince can't get extended here as this one's on the ground after second. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Carlos Lee will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Well, this is a pitcher's pitch, running out of the zone, but he chases after it and winds up with a base hit.
Jeff Blum sets the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And early on, you can see him trying to jam guys with that pitch, not let them get extended.
Fielder is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
And this is a good lesson for young pitchers out there. You don't always have to get a swing through on every pitch. Here he throws a beautiful changeup to upset the hitter's timing and gets him to loft an easy pop-up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. Bonifacio will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Tag for 1. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Curtis Granderson will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. For Tejada. Throw to Berkman will be in time for route number 2.
That might have been pushing a little bit as a base runner. You got to hold up on a ground ball to short. He got lucky right there.
Evan Longoria will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to short. So on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Michael Bourne is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
On the ground, the foul, wide of fielder at first base. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
This is all about instinct here. You can see the first baseman's out of position, so he knows he's got a hightail over the bag. Nice going.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
Get all keyed up for your first at-bat of the game. What do? A pop-up to the catch. That'll go in.
Wandy Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. So the fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Nothing across here this half. Woody Young will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 gone in the inning for Carl Crawford. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And trouble now for Tejada. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it looked like he was cooled a bit on that swing, but he was able to hustle down the line, and that'll go as an infield single. Left fielder, Josh.
There goes Crawford. Foul back. And there goes Crawford. And no one gets knocked out by Stewie at second base. And that's through. A base hit.
Well, with a runner on the move there, that's just a great job of hitting to find the hole there. That runner will just pick up the base coach and wrap all the way around to third.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. John Buck will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now a good changeup there as it's lifted into the air out towards center field. Warren is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Japanese import, Kaz Matsui. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And with all this first pitch swinging, he's hardly broken a sweat out there.
Line hard to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Miguel Tejada will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Attempts to really letting it fly now. Strike 1.
And you can tell he's really in the zone out there.
Now a ball flying to the right side. Lance Berkman will stand in. A line-out pitch at his first time. In there, strike 1, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hand.
And he's been showing him those inside pitches and keeping him out of ways.
And it takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Now a slider that's swung out and given a year out toward left. And Hamilton's got this one 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes a good hitter in Carlos Lee. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard to the left side. And Lee has himself a base hit. Jeff Blum will try it again. He flew out his first time. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, Buck can't find the grip. It's off his glove. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Just a lack of concentration here with 2 outs, and now a base hit could bring home 2.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
And even though it's still just the 4th inning, this could be a big at bat in this ball game.
But this will be a foul ball as that even things at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another 2-2 offering. And a pitch down low, but that stayed too far in, and that got him.
And he finally just says, you know what? I'm tired of you hitting all these foul balls. Want first at bat? You can have it, Jake Jim.
Jason Michaels at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Bases loaded situation, no time to dilly-dally around. Good job of getting ahead right there. 1 strike away now from magically working out of this with a lead intact.
But this is foul near the seat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of a bases loaded situation as his side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. We played 4 full. The Cubs are on top, 3-0. And quick wrist here as this is yanked down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got it to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Man, especially as a pitcher up there. You don't want to be chasing stuff and helping a guy out.
And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. A switch hitter batting right. And it's swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Berkman will make his way to first to record the out. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis.
First pitch coming. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like the emergency hack there.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And fairly routine out there for Berkman as he'll step on the bag to end it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Michael Thorne will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Well, on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Beto Quintero will dig in. Popped out his first time. Low for ball 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here to the bottom of the order.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Lays off 2-2 now.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long he goes before that bullpen gets active.
So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's showing a lot of confidence right now. He's also taking some chances with location. He's thinking he's bulletproof out there. And so far, he has been.
Wandy Rodriguez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. But this will get foul for strike 2. And slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. Cubs lead it 3-0. Evan Longoria will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And hangs it that time, but they'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. Horn retreats out near the hill in center field to make the catch. Woody Young will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards short. On to play it is Tejada. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning now for Carl Crawford. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Josh Hamilton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Josh Hamilton.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubbies are in front, 3-0. Bonifacio is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1 pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Miguel Tejada at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this is swung on and missed by Lee as he's down on strikes, one away. Now a hard liner towards short. In there, the base hit. Jason Michaels will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's hardly even had to work on the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Slider running away from the catcher that time, and woo! Right by him to the backstop.
And here's the ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Michael Bourne was tried in, grounded out his last time through. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it ruled the ball 1-0. But foul. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay there, and it's gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. And what did the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game? Now here's Lou Piniella making a slow walk out of the Chicago dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So if he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight. The bullpen can hold up to one-run lead. Blake Nottingham will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Blake Nottingham can get us going now in the top half of the eighth. Now the first pitch. Now a swing with a little flare out to left. He's high as he makes the catch. Well done. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Therefore it is Blum. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. Curtis Granderson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ichiro Suzuki will get a shot here as the pinch hitter.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Hard towards second. Well, right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field. So it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here, and it's the veteran left-hander Darren Erstad that's moved into the on-deck circle. And he's got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
These guys could really use a lead off base runner here.
And no one can track this one down. And a good eye by Erstad to lay off. It's back to 2-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Well, he left this one up in the strike zone, but he's got the batter to swing underneath it, and he pops it up.
Goes the other way, and this is line to left. And now this is bobbled in left. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the former MVP Miguel Tejada. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Keith Bell will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on the way. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it's backfired for him.
And the runner's breaking for third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Trying to shake things up late in the ballgame is okay, but a good throw, and he's toast.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that is through into center field, the base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third. It's a possible tying run.
Good job of two-out hitting there to send Lucas right back up the middle. Also a good job of base running to gauge the center fielder's arm and know he can make it around first to third.
Well, this is foul for the first strike. And a liner toward the gap in left center. But that'll ricochet off to the side out there in left center. The run is in. But it is not in time. The States hits the lead here in the late going. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Now time is called here. We'll get a trip to the mound. Carlos Zambrano will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Big RBI there as the run scores to make it a two-run game.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on the face shift, you'll always have the advantage.
Swing, the ball headed towards the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Evan Longoria will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Outfield opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Michael is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Woody Young stepped in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now a bullet back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's 6'4" on the mound out there. If he's 6'6", he might have lost his head on that one. Hate seeing a ball come back at you faster going out than it was coming in. Chuck and duck.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
This was an instance where he was running at first movement, but once the pickoff move came, he was hung out to dry.
Now ball hit towards third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's shot foul. 2 out, nobody on. Manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now ball hit hard towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quietly. They're down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden, that tying run's coming to the plate.
Dan Ugla will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's running towards second. And he short-armed the throw a bit as it skips past him at second.
Well, he knows he's got to be quick here, but he winds up firing this one right into center field.
And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
If he can get this last guy, he'd pick up save number 1 of the season.
Outside, 2-1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, and it's off come down to this.
The runner breaks to the plate. Looking for the edge, fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul.
Oh, my nose!